Welcome back to the morning edition. Today on Rustic Aspirations, we're putting our education spotlight on Madawaska Elementary School in a program called Math Hour. So I guess the return of April Squared is perfect for this.
I agree. Perfect.
So what is Math Hour exactly?
So Math Power Hour is Madawaska Elementary School's response to Proficiency Based Learning. This hour of the school day, every day, students are not grouped by age or grade or even ability level. Students are actually grouped by their need level. As you can see in this picture, there are several different students of different age groups in this classroom. This is a certain segment of a need in a math grade. The staff uses a bunch of data to make these informed decisions about where a student needs to be, and so students are placed in those groups. And that allows instruction to be targeted to individual needs. Once in a math group, students can work with the math teachers or coaches, and they establish goals. Students know that they are in a group worked on meeting proficiencies in a particular goal. Some students need to spend a day, others have to spend a couple of weeks, and the beauty is, once a student meets that goal, they move on to another class and they work on another goal.
All right, so I heard the word proficiency. Is that where the concept came from?
Yes. In Madawaska, in the coming years, for every school district in Maine, there will be proficiency standard diplomas. Many schools are already starting to focus on this, and there are definite required proficiencies. And math, of course, is a large subject area, and it requires several different proficiencies in these learning requirements. So in Madawaska, the elementary school teachers attended a professional development held by B. McGarvey. They came back inspired about ways that their school could begin taking small steps to meet this new need of proficiency-based learning. So that's how this all came about, was two teachers attended a workshop and just completely became inspired by what was done there.
All right, so what is the goal of the program?
So the goal of this program really is to make sure that the needs of a student learner is met. Assessing a student to know exactly where that child is difficult. And when you think about a struggling student in math especially, where everything is kind of built on steps, if they can find those spots, they can close gaps. That helps students learn math better in the coming years. Then the students are also required to be a part of this process. They help plan, they help celebrate, and they're part of that celebration when they meet that goal. I mean, look at this boy in this picture. He's so focused. If you could see that little face, he is smiling as big can be. I mean, he's learning math and he's loving it.
All right, so all students participate and teachers all become math teachers for 60 minutes. What an amazing way to send a message. And this is important to all of us.
That's right. And I think one of the things I like about this program the most is that all teachers do it. And it's not just the teachers. The educational professionals, we call them ed techs in schools, they're right there in the classrooms helping the kids out. The guidance counselor holds a math group every day where she works with particular students. Even the school principal, who, by the way, was the amazing person who let me know about this amazing work that his teachers are doing, he has a math group that he holds. So it's not just teachers. Everyone in that building teaches a math grouping at this time. It does send a message. It says to the kids, math is important. It's so important that we are all going to be in it together. And that's wonderful. The kids love math. And Ben Searway, the principal of this school, has just done a great job. Melissa Morneau and Jennifer Searway, they were the two teachers who came back inspired from that B. McGarvey workshop.
All right, so we know all the districts are truly working together, and I imagine the first step to starting this concept might be to see the concept in action.
Yes, if you can see in this picture, this is a little girl who's creating her own goals, and the teacher is going over them with her. One of the things that Madawaska did say, they're really excited about seeing this process, and they're eager to share it. We know schools are working together more probably than ever before because of the proficiency-based learning, because of the Common Core standards. So one of the things that we say to students all the time is, well, if you see it done, then you'll understand it. A math teacher stands up there, does a problem, and a child sees them, oh, it's the same way with these learning style concepts. When people see them done, it's so much easier to become, a part of how to plan that. And starting small is really important. Madawaska piloted this last year with only a couple of grades, I believe 1, 2, and 3. Made sure parents were aware, held parent meetings. And it's not just about being aware of the concept. It's about being aware of the goals so that they can help. Parents want their children to be successful in schools. And this is a great program to help that happen.
All right. Well, thank you. We're out of time here, so do you know what we're going to be working on next week?
Yes, so next week we are going to actually talk. I've had a lot of emails in the last couple of weeks, especially asking me to explain proficiency-based learning and what it means. So next week we're going to take some time and we're going to do some proficiency-based learning stuff so that people at home can understand what that means when we say it out loud.
All right, that sounds great. Thanks so much for showing up, and I'm back now. So
you're back.
April Squared. So we'll see you next Monday, same time, same place. So let's take a look at that.
These are rustic aspirations.